Beard is wajib, so cutting it short or not having it at all is sinful. So obviously a person who is leading the prayer should be in the best possible status or state of iman and amal with regards to following the command of Allah and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But if he leads prayer, that prayer is valid. However, one would want to pray behind someone who is trying to do it in the best possible way. So don't get anyone who doesn't have full beard to lead the prayer, inshallah ta'ala. Because there's no need big enough for me to have my prayer accepted in the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the best possible way that I could do. Yes, my prayer would be weak and would be devoid of several blessings and khushu, concentration. But that would be my personal action. I'm not ready to take any further stress of someone else's bad actions. I'm not looking down upon anyone else. MashaAllah, I may be having a full beard, but they don't. It doesn't make me any better than them, except that this particular action, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given me tawfiq. And they may have a lot more other good actions to their account, which have made them very close and near to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But I do not know the state of their heart. All I know is what outwardly I could see. So I have to just go by what I could see. So that is why I would be on the safe side. Avoid praying behind someone who hasn't got beard or not full beard. Not because I am better than them, not at all. Because I can afford to have better option. I have got alternatives. I have got someone who could do better job. So why not to go for the best one? It's like even now, I think it's very relevant now. Most people, if they were to be given a choice of having a vaccination against coronavirus, they would go for the one that they think is the safest, although they're all safe. Despite all the news hype that has been created recently, so 18 million people had it, and yet only 9 people had some serious problems, some deaths as well, which cannot be directly attributed to the vaccine itself. Yet people will be cautious and careful, and they are even ready to pay. Why can't they go for second best, even if they feel that was the concern? Yeah, because our health is very dear to us. Unfortunately, our deen and our prayer especially, we just have to get it done with, let it pass. We have to just tick the box for our personal gains, for our self-satisfaction, saying that, oh, actually I prayed Taraweeh every day. But how? What was my concentration level? Who I was praying with? How was he reciting? He couldn't recite properly. He knew it very well. His memory was fantastic with regards to the hifz of Quran. Yet his tajweed wasn't okay at all. But I'm fine because he does very quickly. And he finishes very quickly. So that's what I wanted to do, just a tick box. So again, I am not interested really to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rather than my own personal satisfaction. So some people would argue, oh, my son has memorized Quran, I want him to lead the prayer. Can he lead the prayer? Yes. Does he know all the masail of prayer? No, he's only 12. He hasn't even got beard. And people would actually fight for it. Not right at all. Again, we are trying to achieve what we shouldn't be thinking of if we were sincere to our akhirah. You will not let someone who's just learned to drive you to Birmingham or anywhere else. Even if you know that they can drive, you say, you know what, there are better people who could drive better and then could do better job. I'm not going to go after someone who just learned it. And if they haven't passed that license, then definitely no. It's illegal anyway, but you wouldn't even try that, especially for long distances. So, how come when it comes to deen, we become so slack and completely inconsiderate for all the rulings? But when it comes to dunya, we are the wisest people. We need to think about that, inshallah.